This is going to be a bit of a different video. As I said in my Unus Annus video for the 1 year anniversary, I want to make a checklist of goals I want to achieve going into 2022. I need to look back on 1 year from now to see how many of these things I actually accomplish, if any. Simply because, as I explained in that video, Unus Annus inspired me to want to push myself and make my own goals and see what I can do, if I can go beyond my own potential like they could. And that's what I plan to do here in this video. I have wrote 4 goals. I was going to do 5, but I could only think of 4, which is fine. 2 of them are YouTube related and 2 of them are more personal life related. And I decided this is a good balance of things, and that's what we're going to go over in this video. First off, on these list of goals, something basic, something simple: get a job. It's basic, but I finished school in last year, around March of last year, because of COVID. And while I have gotten work, what I have gotten is seasonal or just like part-time stuff. I don't have something full-time to keep me going. So obviously, go figure, top priority should be that. So it makes sense that would be top on the list. I don't really need to go any further than that, but I think that's as good a place as any to start. And hopefully a year from now, this time in 2022, I can look back and say that we did that. After that, I want to upload 100 videos throughout the year of 2022. As I mentioned in my Unus Annus 1 year anniversary video, this is the goal I had for 2021 as well, was to make 100 videos. And that's why I've been doing so many videos lately. As I just mentioned in my Game & Watch Legend of Zelda video, the reason I'm making YouTube shorts as well as actual videos now is because right when I was doing the Unus Annus video, I had made 57 videos throughout 2021, which is a lot more than I thought I did, but that's pretty close. So I still have like 40 days, a bit less now, but around 40 days to throw out another 32, 33 videos. So I am going to be trying to get videos out mostly every day for the next while. So I am worried that I am going to spam you guys. But the YouTube short idea works really well, because when I don't have time to film a video, or if I don't have ideas, I can just, with the 3 that I've done so far, I can just switch on the camera and focus on what I want to talk about without needing to do a full-length video. Like the Amiibo, for example. That is something I should talk about on YouTube, but I wouldn't have had enough to get a full 10-minute video out of. So a 1-minute short works really well. So expect more videos like that. I apologize in advance for all the spam that's going to be coming your way. Once we reach the 31st of December, or even if we hit 100 before then, that's when I will sort of calm down. But we're so close to the goal, I want to push myself now to actually get there. If I'd uploaded more in the months of February, April and May, we probably would be closer to the goal. But because I only uploaded like 1 or 2 videos in April, that's why I'm struggling to catch up now. But it's why I'm surprised I got so close anyway. So yeah, I picked 100 videos again. I could have picked 200, but there's no way I would get 200 videos throughout next year. And if I do, great, but force myself to get 200 videos, I don't think I will. So 100 is good because I don't have to worry about uploading every single day. If I miss a few days, it's fine because I have 12 months. And because it's worked for me this year, I think that's a good balance for next year. And hopefully I can be consistent and get more videos out at a quicker pace than I did at the start of this year. So I think 100 is a good number to leave it at. And my third goal is enhance my content. What that means is essentially, as I mentioned in the video as well, sort of broadening my ambitions or what I want to do with this channel, because obviously I need to grow the channel in order for it to survive and actually evolve, but my means to do so, as I always say, are limited. So going into 2022, I have no clue how I'm going to do this, which is why it's so vague. But going into 2022, I want to find ways to do things differently. Like, even right now, technically I'm already doing that by doing these YouTube shorts. But maybe, if I do skits or if I do something in the style of some of my TikTok videos, maybe I upload some of those to YouTube. I don't know. I've left it vague because I don't really have any idea of what to do, and I don't want to write down something that I don't know if I can do. So I'm not going to limit myself. That's why it's vague. If there's any on this list that I won't complete by next year, it's probably going to be that one. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can do something, and as my ambition grows, my audience will grow and the channel will grow as a result. So fingers crossed, touch wood. Hopefully I can look back at this video in November of 2022 and say, hey, I did that goal. I did all of these goals. So future me, if you're watching this, if you've succeeded in these goals, good job. If not, don't beat yourself up about it. We'll give it your best shot anyway. And finally, write at least one Wattpad story. So I do have a Wattpad account. So far, I've written 6 Metroid stories. I've published some videos about this before, but I wrote stories on there that were just obviously based around Metroid, but they were my ideas for a movie. I have this very clear idea in my head of how a Metroid movie would work, and I needed this way to express it, so I made a story out of it. And then I had ideas for sequels and a prequel, so I just did all of that, and I made a whole 6-part saga on Wattpad, and they got decent reads. The writing quality isn't the greatest, while the ideas are fine. I can recognize that the writing is very poor. So as a kid, I used to be really into writing. I used to write stories all the time. Obviously, I was a kid, so a lot of it was kind of plagiarized and stuff, but some of them were pretty good ideas once you strip away the stolen aspects of them. And so what I want to do is resurrect those stories and turn them into actual quality, basically, and not just garbage. So I want to write at least one. If I do multiple, that's fine. But the reason I limited myself to one here is because by giving myself 12 months to do just one, if I'm busy with work or if I'm busy with YouTube or something, I don't need to worry about having to do multiple stories. If I'm focusing on one, it means the quality of that one particular story can be better, and I can be more focused and concentrated, and that just leads to a better result overall. And yeah, those are my 4 goals for 2022. As I said, I could have written a load more, but those were the 4 that came to mind, and I think those are the most achievable and probably the most fair and prioritizable ones, I think. So hopefully, I'm sure you guys will probably check in every now and again to see if I'm keeping up to date with this, but hopefully as 2022 rolls in, I can keep on track of these, and maybe I'll have to come back and watch this video a few times to give myself a kick up the ass to actually get on top of this. But hopefully I can say I've done at least half of these, but we'll see. But yeah, those are my goals. I just wanted to make this video as obviously as a note to myself, and also as like if we could call it a promise, I guess, to you guys as well, for myself to do better and to focus more and put more effort into YouTube. And even though I said content, that kind of refers to TikTok as well, but just in general, I want to get more out of it. And yeah, we'll see where we go. And that's your explanation as well for why there's so many YouTube shorts lately and why I'm uploading every day. I'm going to struggle, admittedly, going into December, because I have ideas for I need to go up until the Game Awards at least. I need 21 videos. I have ideas for about maybe 2 or 3 more videos. I can do some shorts to get away with not having content available for certain days, but I'm hoping the Game Awards is really big this year, because If it is, I'll be able to make multiple videos. If it's not, I'm going to be in trouble, but that's a problem for future me to worry about. But with that all said, thank you for watching this, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get through this. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and please subscribe. Novus Corvius out.